Most people who work with glass or tile know the struggle of trying to make those tight, intricate cuts without shattering their project into a million pieces. That is where this little machine comes in. It is a 7-inch ring saw that honestly feels like it was designed by someone who actually spends time at a workbench. The first thing that hits you is how compact it is. It does not hog your entire workspace, which is a massive win if you are working in a smaller studio or a garage corner. What really makes this thing stand out, though, is the versatility. You can use it as a standard stationary saw, but the ability to convert it into a portable hand saw is a clever touch. It gives you that extra bit of freedom when you are dealing with larger, awkward pieces of stone or glass that you just cannot maneuver easily on a flat surface. The motor is a 1/5 horsepower unit, and while that might not sound like a powerhouse on paper, it handles dichroic, fused glass, and even tile with a surprising amount of grace. It does not feel like it is straining or bogging down, provided you are not trying to force the material through too aggressively. Now here is a nice little upgrade they have added recently, a built-in surface light. It sounds like a small thing, but when you are trying to follow a delicate pattern line on a piece of rippled glass, having that extra illumination right where the blade meets the material is a total lifesaver. It saves you from having to rig up some awkward desk lamp that just gets in the way. The build quality feels solid enough to handle the vibration of constant cutting, and the fact that it comes with a 3-year warranty gives you a bit of peace of mind that the manufacturer actually stands behind the motor. If there is a downside, it is that the setup can be a little fiddly at first, especially if you are switching between the stationary and handheld modes. You will want to keep the manual handy for the first few times until you get the rhythm down. Also, like any tool that uses water for cooling, it can get a bit messy, so definitely keep some towels nearby. It is not the cheapest option on the market, but for the level of control it offers, it feels like a fair trade. It is one of those tools that just makes the process of cutting complex shapes feel less like a chore and more like a creative step. If you are tired of fighting with your materials and want something that actually makes the job easier, this is definitely worth a look.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.